Hello, welcome to my channel. I am Lucretia, and this is Living Lovely on the Horizon. Well, my squash are not looking too lovely right now, but I'm feeling lovely despite it all. Okay, so what we have here, I have been attacked by the squash vine borer. I don't know the real name of that thing, but it got me, okay? And I'm really disappointed. As I've said before in some of my other videos, I am new to gardening. So this is my very first squash plant and it is dead. I have about 3 or 4 baby squash on here. They will probably fall off that vine in a day or two. And the zucchini, I never got anything to pollinate with my zucchini. I tried no, I just got the BT. I was not able to inject it in time to kill that worm. But I've been using soapy water on the leaves. Too late. Also, neem oil. I tried that as well. It didn't do anything. The best thing I think to keep the bugs away would be that de-earth if I would have started it in time. So I waited too late to kind of catch everything. But I'm on it next year, you guys. So I've learned some things through research, and number one, get me a net and put the net over my squash and zucchini until the flowers get ready to pollinate. And then I can either self-pollinate them or I can pray and hope and wish that the bees or whatever pollinate the squash, that they pollinate when I take my net off, and then I can put the net on, immediately. Hopefully that'll work. I think I'm gonna try the self-pollinating thing, or I'm going to keep this old raggedy old plant right here as a decoy plant. So I'm actually growing some squash and zucchini now. I just started the seeds the other day, and that's what I'm about to show you guys right now. So hopefully those germinate, they grow pretty well, and they will be able to be transplanted in about a month, which I think is the perfect time to actually transplant, to start growing squash and zucchini in Texas, because that squash vine borer, its active season will be coming to an end, I think mid-June or the beginning of July. So by the time my plants get to, the squash, they actually start growing, that thing will be up and out of here. At least I'm hoping. So that's the research, things that I have learned, is to wait later in the season, in the beginning of the spring. That's not a good time to plant squash, at least not in Texas. This right here is my Mirasaki. I don't know if I'm saying it right or wrong, but it's a sweet potato, yellow flesh sweet potato. I just planted those slips about a week ago, I think, and they're doing pretty well. I put some de-earth on those too as well. That's a blueberry plant. I need to fertilize. It's really not growing tall. I have a pink lemonade blueberry bush too out there as well with that marigold in it. My marigold, they just keep growing, which I'm surprised because I only planted a few in there, but I guess the seeds are falling down in the soil and they are growing on their own. These are my calla lilies. They're not looking too great. I think I put too many off in their pot. So I need to water them. This is a lovely Spanish lily that I planted about 2 weeks ago. Hopefully it grows into a nice pretty bush. And rosemary, sweet potato vine in the center of that, basil and rosemary. I'm going to move that sweet potato vine. And I stuck some pennies down off in that pot to try to keep those snails out. We had a lot of rain last weekend. Oh, just snails everywhere. And I tried to crush eggshells, as you can see off in that pepper plant that I need to fertilize. Because it is not really doing anything. I planted that over 2 months ago and I still don't have any buds on that pepper. I think it's an orange pepper plant. I have some of those too as well. Planted some seeds yesterday. Hopefully those germinate soon. That's a tree that my coworker gave me. Hopefully it grows. It's doing well. I think he gave it to me about 3 weeks ago. And it's still alive. So, like I said, I hope it grows. Well, that's the end of my video. I thank you all for watching it. Please like and subscribe. I didn't expect for it to go out this soon. Anyway, I'm Lucretia. Have a good day.